What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Black Ops 6. Today we're going to be checking out Season 6 here on the game using the two new weapons of the Merrick 56 and the Dresden 9mm. It's just the Ruger Mini 14 and the MP40. Primarily I've been using the MP40 here. Ooh, stomach. Just because it's actually a really good gun and because personally I'm a big MP40 guy. I always have been. But we're just using this gun, using it here in Black Ops 6 Season 6, and I kind of just wanted to make a Season 6 overview video, you know, just saying, hey, I know I'm like a month, 2 months late to this. Black Ops 7 is literally in 5 days. That's okay. The goal here for the next few videos, for anybody who's still at this point, is to have daily uploads until the release of BO6, or 7. That means we're going to have 5 videos up until that point, and then we're going to have daily videos probably for the first week or so of the game, because I'm off until that Wednesday. So we're going to be playing a lot. But anyways, let's get into the video. So this is the MP40. I'm using a suppressor and a red dot on it. Is that like heinous to be running a red dot on this gun? Yes. If this was hardcore, I would have had the easiest 5-man feed of my life, bro. That is wild, dude. I think I spawned in before their whole enemy team did it, before both teams did. Which... I'm dead. Yeah, I have a weird issue with my sprinting in this game. It's been happening since, like, Season 2, where I can't sprint forward and I can't sprint backward. Like, I'm pressing the back button to sprint, and I can't sprint. I don't think it's a controller thing, because it did it on my other controller too, but it does it a lot more. I just do not know what the problem is. I wish I did, because that makes the game hard to play. But it didn't happen on Black Ops 7, so I don't know. It could be a controller on console to PC thing with just its Bluetooth connection. One being, you know, hardwired, one obviously not being hardwired. I can't hit any shots. Let's just ignore that, fellas. I suck at this game. Like, I know I'm bad at it, right? Like, I know, like, I've never been the greatest at this game, but I have definitely gotten worse. Granted, I also haven't been playing this game. Obviously, you guys know I've been playing a lot of Battlefield 6 if you've, you know, kept up with me on Twitter, which you should totally follow me over on Twitter. But I've been so busy. Like, I went to Nashville this last week. Like, I have been so busy. Like, just have not been in the realm of Call of Duty since Black Ops or Battlefield 6 came out, you know, last month. Which I find hilarious. I said I was going to make a lot of videos on that, and I made one video. I recorded, like, 3 videos, but I've only made one. To be honest with you, I'm not sure if I'm going to upload those videos, be it Battlefield videos or not. If you guys want to see me make those Battlefield videos, you know, tell me down in the comments. Like, that'll mean, like, I will go through and I will make those as videos. But I kind of want to leave Battlefield as my chill game to stream, but keep Call of Duty as kind of the game to play for videos, you know what I mean? Because it's always fun to make videos on Call of Duty. At least for me, it always has been. It's always been easier, too, with ideas. Because Battlefield-wise, you know, the games take 30 minutes, the recording's 30 minutes long, the videos are super, super long, and unfortunately, keeping entertained for half an hour on a video is sometimes pretty difficult. That's gonna kill me, probably. Oh. Yeah, die by my Molotov, dog. That guy's definitely on a nuke streak. He's not on a nuke streak anymore. Gotta get all these damn event things. Like, there's so much going on in this game event-wise, because I haven't touched it in a minute. It's like, I got so much shit I gotta catch up on, dude. It's wild. Ah. I killed him with the fucking Molotov. Oh, I love that. That's so awesome, dude. He's gotta be so mad, because I'm pretty sure, like, I'm the only guy that's really killed in this game. Like, he's sweating his ass over the fucking ASV. Like, come on, dude. I get it's the end of the game, though, man. Like, it's the end of this game's life cycle, which is kind of weird to think about. You know, it's been a year since this game came out. I had so many lofty goals. I hit, like, none of those goals at all. You know, like, I hit 600 subs. You know, I think that was, like, the big thing for this game. But ultimately, I needed a lot. I needed to do a lot. And I did a lot of back-end work. Just life things in general, so this year with Black Ops 7 should be a heck of a lot easier to accomplish a lot of the goals we set out for ourselves, you know. 1,000 subs was the goal, you know, we were doing really well on watch time wise when this game first dropped, and then I kind of fell apart around Season 2 and 3. I'm not making that same mistake again. I have a lot of stuff I've been able to do. I have a lot of video ideas already ready to go. And with Battlefield 6, you know, we can kind of just want to capitalize on everything we got going right now. In terms of gaming, right? You know, we got GTA 6 next November, which got delayed, unfortunately. We got BO7 here in just a few days. You know, then we literally like 2 days after that, we have the Season 1 Reloaded update for Battlefield 6, which, you know, I can't wait to play that. And it's nice to have another game to play that I can just get on, play for a little bit, and that's it, right? I don't have to feel like this is the only game I can play. With Battlefield being out, I have another shooter game I can play, which is a very good thing for me. It's also good for, I think, everybody else, because, you know, with no skill-based matchmaking in Black Ops 7, that's kind of why I didn't play this game. Like, I just kind of gave up because of skill-based, because the game was no longer fun for me to play. So I'm hoping, you know, this year with the no skill-based, we can get some stuff going, you know. Then I can actually play the game daily and make daily videos, which I wanted to do, you know, every other day videos on Black Ops 6, but unfortunately, with the way the skill-based was, it just wasn't feasible or fun to do at all, which sucks because I truly did enjoy Black Ops 6 for what it was when it first came out. Like, I think replay mode had it for best. Modern Warfare 3 when it came out was not that great, but it ended fantastic. Black Ops 6 when it came out was great, but it's died a very long, drawn-out death of just sadness, which sucks because I genuinely, like I said, really enjoyed Black Ops 6 when it first came out. Like, this game it had potential to rival some of the greats. You know, it had a bunch of content at launch, had a really good campaign, had a really good zombies mode, had a really fun replayable multiplayer grind, a good camo grind. The guns felt good, the gunplay, the movement was new and fresh. I just am hoping that we can get that with Black Ops 7 more than we did with Black Ops 6. But who knows? We have yet to see, you know. We'll see this season leading into Black Ops 7. I think it's a really good thing that we have this kind of lower tier, in my opinion, to go into Black Ops 7. It's kind of like 2042's final update to now, you know what I mean? Am I the only one that really liked Vault as a map? Like, I genuinely really enjoyed Vault. I may be the only one, to be real with you, but I really like this map. Switch to the Merrick. I think the Merrick's gonna be a fun gun to run. Switched over to Reznov because I gotta do this fucking challenge. I didn't even have to because he's not even an operator in the next game, but I thought of an elimination. But it'd be nice to at least have the skin and all the other stuff done. But man, I am actually genuinely excited for Black Ops 7. You know, I said in my beta video, like, before they announced that was gonna be the matchmaking going forward, I was hesitant about the game, right? I was genuinely gonna main Battlefield 6 this year, but when they announced, hey, we're not doing skill-based, it's gonna be like classic matchmaking, like, okay, I will play the game at launch. I will definitely grind the camos. I will grind out for, you know, Prestige Master. Will I hit level 1000? I don't know. I'd have to be a YouTuber at that point. Like, I'd have to be a full-time content creator, which ultimately is goal. Like, I hate always talking with you guys about goals and stuff like that on here because it's kind of redundant at this point, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of redundant to talk about goals constantly. But dude, there's this unique opportunity we have right now in the YouTube space where there's so many games out right now if you're a YouTube, like, gaming content creator, that there are so many opportunities to make content on games, whether it's Battlefield, Grand Theft Auto, Fortnite, Call of Duty. Like, we have so much that we are able to do, and it's pretty fucking insane that we actually have this unique opportunity to just make a bunch of videos, to play a bunch of games. Okay, something is wrong with this game with controller support, dude. And it's been bugged for a minute. Because, like, I'm trying to sprint and I just can't sprint. Or I turn my stick and it just doesn't do what I need it to do. Like, I'm pressing the sprint button and it won't sprint me forward. I don't know if it's a tac sprint bug or what, but it's been like this for a minute. I've switched controller. Like, I bought a whole aim controller and I've had this problem. I used to not have this problem when the game first came out. And it's also unironic. Call of Duty is the only game I have this problem on. But I am genuinely hopeful for Black Ops 7. You know, I feel like this is one of those games that we got that Black Ops 7 or 6 really feels like. Black Ops 6 really feels like a trial period of a game. It doesn't feel like, you know, what we were supposed to get at all, in my opinion. Like, to me, BO7 in its camos, its big ass grind with the campaign and everything else, like, I'm gonna play the campaign and I think I'm actually gonna make videos on it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna play the campaign, make some videos and other stuff like that on it, because, like, the fact that, hey, it's co-op but you can earn XP in it is very interesting. It makes you wonder what the grind is going to be like to level 1000. Like, Is it going to be a lot easier this year, you know, with zombies, campaign, multiplayer, Warzone, all to get camos and complete challenges in? It's going to be a very interesting time to play the game, and I am genuinely excited to see what Treyarch does with it, you know, with the new in-game mode, which is rumored to be similar to like DMZ in a way without the extraction part of it. It has me very, very intrigued just to see what we get this year with Black Ops 7 in terms of its general grind, gameplay loop, and just kind of everything in between with it. Good to call my watchdog Hilo in. I was switching to mine. I can't sprint, but I'm really hopeful to see what Treyarch does. You know, I hate to be that guy like, oh, don't get excited. You know, and I originally said I'm not going to get excited for this game, and I'm going to be honest with you. Like, the more I watch T-Dog Smithy's videos, the more I'm talking with my friends online, there is a good amount to be excited for. Obviously, yes, the game is ran by Activision. We know what's going to have its shitty microtransactions. It's probably going to have the same awful events that we've had for the last year with this game. But at the same time, if the core game is fun to play and, you know, it doesn't feel like manipulative like this game does, or even Modern Warfare 3 or Modern Warfare 2 or 2019 or Vanguard or Cold War, I'm on board with the game. Like, as dumb as it sounds, the gameplay itself I genuinely enjoyed in the beta. Now, I did feel the maps were too small in the beta for its movement. I did feel like the game was a little too small for its maps, but if we can have some larger maps, I think the game's gonna be fine. You know, the campaign looks to be kind of interesting. It doesn't look to be as cool as this one is, because I love the time setting that this game takes place in that Gulf War setting, which it didn't even use the Gulf War in a meaningful way. I genuinely am excited, though, to see what we can get out of the game's story. You know, it's a sequel to one of the best Call of Duty games you've ever had in Black Ops 2, and I'm hopeful. Should I be? Probably not. But, you know, like, playing Season 6 here, you know, just has me excited for what's to come, man. Season 6 is actually a pretty good amount. It's pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie here. The guns are cool. Treyarch, if we can keep this level of content, like, variety with what you have here, we're in good for a good year this year.